Jesus Alejandro Rodriguez faced jurors today. He's accused in the brutal 2005 death of Alex Villarreal. He was a witness to a murder outside a Harlingen nightclub. Jurors heard testimony about a cold-blooded murder that happened back in 2005. Today, more than 8 years later, prosecutors presented forensic evidence in the 357th State District Court.
In this case, we had two, 9mm type gunshot wounds to the head entering the main part of the brain, either of which could affect the motor capacity of an individual.
Forensic experts testified that the fact that Villarreal had a third gunshot wound at a different angle says it's not suicide. According to court records, Rodriguez worked with another man to kill murder Villarreal. The other man held down Villarreal's leg while Rodriguez allegedly shot him. Villarreal was a witness to a murder that happened outside of a Harlingen's nightclub, NCO, back in 2004. According to court documents, Rodriguez kidnapped Villarreal in Villarreal's Ford Mustang. A judge dismissed charges against that second suspect. Today, in Rodriguez's trial, a forensic pathologist described 3 things found in the toxicology report.
There were 3 things found. A very tiny amount of alcohol. The amount is such that it may have come from decomposition itself. The other drug was marijuana. There was evidence of what we call the active component of the marijuana chemical in the blood, as well as an inactive component. The third drug we found is what you'll see in the toxicology report as benzoylecgonine. And this is an inactive component of cocaine.
Villarreal went missing, but his body was found in a resaca in San Benito in March of 2005. Forensic pathologists talked about the gunshot wounds.
These wounds were of a fairly large caliber, a 9mm, and they impacted parts of the brain that would render someone immediately incapacitated. Not necessarily dead, but incapacitated.
In court, the defense did not agree with the prosecutors showing a .380 pistol and said it had no relevance to the case since the weapon was not found on Rodriguez. Judge Carlos X. Garcia is allowing an expert in firearms to look at the characteristics of the guns. Rodriguez fled to Mexico, where he spent 6 years until being extradited in February of 2011. He's been in the Cameron County Jail since that time, waiting for trial. Now, prosecutors are not seeking the death penalty against Rodriguez. His trial is expected to continue throughout the week. We'll keep you posted. I'm live in the studio. Veronica Gallegos, Action 4 News.